I've gotten questions on, hey, what play do you run? How do you run your plays? Why do you run your plays? And I've gotten comments on
the same fucking play like a bot. Straight NPC,
bro. I feel like
you could do.
damn.
All you could do.
It's the frustration. Hold on, wait, the frustration. I get it, it's an intervention, but let me talk to you for a second. Just relax, calm down. All right, there we go. Now, like I said, you want to see this play again? Still bust that play on your ass. Pow! Fuck is you talking about?
Well, just to show you, we're gonna go ahead and get you guys my most famous playbook that I ran through 2K, from 2K20 all the way until now. And you're gonna get the 2K25 version of my plays. So before we get into that, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and let me know if you run plays or not in the comment section below. But if the plays are helping you when you do run these plays, you want to stick in for this one. Without further ado, we've been running the Bucks playbook for a while, since 2K20, and pretty much none of the plays really have changed throughout the time, but I have noticed in 2K25 that they did begin to start removing certain plays, and I was kind of curious as to why, but I did see some updates that they did update playbooks to remove certain plays. And my question to 2K is, why did you remove certain plays? Like, I felt like my playbook started to be getting so hot because people started to use the playbook that they started removing my plays. But they did leave me with still some plays that I do normally run, and I end up finding 2 additional plays that I added within this year that has definitely helped me out a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and get into showing you guys the playbook, go over to the training hub to practice the plays. And yeah, my team is old because I ain't been on my team in a minute, but I know if you guys want to talk about it, shut up. Mill Fist 24 exit. And I'm going to show you the demo. And you're going to see the demo. Pretty much point guard goes to the left, come back, cut off that screen with the big. If the oop is there, throw the oop, but it's pretty much a one-on-one isolation play. You know, pick and roll, pick and pop. See AD coming off that screen in the corner. And that's just a simple play. Mainly, I don't run this a lot. I do have it in the mix for that, because I'll go here, come off, come back. If you get that space, you can cut off and go into a jump shot. So it's like, it depends on how fast you run it. Here it again, cut off, go back, you get that space. Obviously, AD cut it off right there to stop. So, you know, go here, cut back, hit the screen, space for a 3. So you do have a lot of options with this play if you do it well. Because if he doesn't play over, if he plays over the top and you cut me off, I have nowhere to go. It's a good stop. That's why I said this play is really not too beneficial. It's just there, like, on the fast break, in the sense of you run it fast paced. Get to that lane, throw up a floater, get it to go. And that's Millfist 24 exit. Simple, straight to the point. Nothing too major on that. Now, I know these plays coming up here is the plays that I know you guys don't want to miss, because you see me run it a lot. Now, this play here is called Mill 24 down quick. Now, with this play right here, I know you do see AD, the power forward, at the top of the key with the ball, but you're not gonna run it that way, right? Just imagine your point guard, because how the running the plays feature, it pretty much allows you to select certain plays for certain players. But when I run my plays, they fit off of my wing player. So these plays right here goes off my wing player, and which is my shooting guard and my small forward. So let me just pause it right here real quick. Let me stop. Let me go into the replay. All right, here we go. So I'm just gonna break this down. Like I said, just imagine this being your point guard, right? I ain't used this in a while, man. There we go. All right. Just imagine this being your point guard. So how this play is developed and set up, I run this on the fly, meaning that I'm coming up the court with this ball, and I'm giving you a lot of options, right? I'm gonna showcase you options as running up the court with the ball. If you can blow past your defender, you got an easy lane to the basket, because the AI's man is not gonna step up from Kyrie to that basket, right? But however, in this instinct, let's just say Kyrie is the shooting guard, Kevin Durant is a small forward. That's how this play is gonna run up, and then AD is the point guard. The goal is you wanna have a shooting guard to have legend brick wall or a strong strength, because the shooting guard is setting a screen on the small forward, creating that space to get that small forward open for an open 3. Now I know I said open like 4 or 5 times, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. The goal is to get open easily off the shooting guard. Because 9 times out of 10, the shooting guards are soft, right? But you want a shooting guard that's strong. Somebody like a Jimmy Butler that can set strong screens to create that space for your small forward to create that open shot. Now I'm gonna run it for you guys. I know this is a demo, but I'm gonna run it for you guys. So pretty much go up here, go up across, set it up to get that open 3. Now the goal is to run tight. Keep it tight. You see how I set that open? Keep it tight so that way the defender is kind of stuck, as well as in etc. is making that space. Because at the end of the day, the tighter you keep it, the more space you'll get. Tight, open, space, shot. Simple and easy. Now I'm gonna show you another way about going about this, right? Let's just say hypothetically, right, you blow past your defender. Restart it, you blow past your defender. You can literally take him off the dribble, get to that rack, easy dunk. Because at the end of the day, right, imagine coming up the court. Imagine coming up the court and you call this play, as soon as you touch the ball, bring it up the court. They're already gonna be set to go. If you blow past your defender, that AI, he's not gonna step up to help unless you control it. If a player is that good enough to control this player to step up and help as he's driving, because you see he's stuck right there watching. Like right now, he's coming to try to help. AD already got beat. That still leaves KD open. Let's just say hypothetically, I wanted a 3. I could really kick it back because I know that he's there for the open shot. But I insist on taking the easy dunk because at the end of the day, imagine this being a big point guard like Ben Simmons and this is Kyrie under the paint. He's gonna get dunked on. Easy 2 points. So that's another way to look at that play. Remember, like I said, that is middle fist 24 down quick. The most famous play that a lot of people seem to kind of know from me running in the past is punch Iverson rip. Now, punch Iverson rip is very simple and easy. Point guard at the top of the key. You'll have the wing player, which is my small forward. Even though they're showing AD right now, he's coming off the screen. It will be my small forward. So let me just go ahead and run it. Now, I know they kind of ran it, though they ran it so professional, but how I run my plays, I throw a mix into my plays while I run it. So let's just say I'm gonna go off this screen right here with AD. AD's open already. I'm gonna kick it across the court. I'm gonna take an easy 3, right? So as much space as you've seen right there, that is the most easiest play to run. It's the double screen. It's watching out for the 2 double bigs. We go back into the replay. This is the punch Iverson rip. So now we're watching AD, right? Remember, me being a point guard, this is what I do. So purposely, oh, I gotta reset it. There we go. So what I do is I purposely run towards the player because what happens is your defender will kind of get stuck. It's in a sense saying an illegal screen, but not, because they're like running into each other. So now I'm kind of creating even more space, not just for AD, but for myself, because let's say if Kyrie doesn't help, and also you see Wilt setting that first screen. So this is the official first screen that AD is going through to try to keep up with my wing defender, my wing offensive player. So as he goes off that first screen, right? Now see, look here. You see Giannis. That's the power forward. My Giannis is the small forward. Like I said, remember you guys, these plays is ran very much to the player that it's not gonna look this way. Just know that at the top, Wilt and Giannis, this will be the center, this will be the power forward. These two will be up there at all times. So you want 99 strength, 100 strength with legend badges on both of these guys' brick wall, because that'll be a hard thing of, look at AD. AD could even get through Wilt, so now he's stuck. Giannis is setting another screen. So let's just say if AD would have got through that a little bit, he would have then got hit by AD. He might would have been tired and out of play. But see, so he got hit by that first screen. AD is open with a lot of space to get that shot up with ease and no problem in green. So I'm gonna run it again for you guys to see it in motion. Going across that. AD's open. So he kind of slipped through that time, but we still was able to get that space up. Now let's just say hypothetically, right? I'm gonna show you guys another trick within this play. A lot of people, they expect you to go that route, right? So we're gonna go to the same route, while also creating a way to get to the rim. Because let's just say AD will still be open. 9 times out of 10, this play was always going to be open, right? But let's just say, right, Kyrie gets stuck, right? So we go across the screen, Kyrie gets stuck. We can get to that rim. Now, I know that was a forced shot, bad shot, because I pretty much brought the big down to the paint. So that's a kick out to the big for a 3 or a mid-range shot if AD is not in control. Run it again. Create that space. Take a 2 right here. That's an open shot right there too. If you're good at shooting those shots mid-range, when you get that space, you can take that shot, throw up a floater, but you still see 80s open. Y'all pay attention, you see 80s open, right? Still open. Still open for that shot, right? Here's one more option within this play. Now this time I'm gonna go the opposite direction with my point guard and not follow suit as what I was doing. So I'm gonna go this direction, right? Now I'm throwing them off. Because they're thinking, when you run this so many times, they're gonna think you're gonna go the same route. Go the opposite direction. You'll still get the play off. So now you're going off the screen. It's pretty tight and tough, but you'll get it, trust me. You'll get it in the mix. It's like you're going off the screen with Giannis. So much space for AD, and it's money. That is the biggest play that I've been running that a lot of people has been like putting to their game. Punch Iverson rip is that play. Now here's one last play, which is pretty much one of my older plays. It is called Mill Fist 71 DBL. Now with this play, back in the day, it was called, I want to say Fist 91. That's exactly what the play was called, Fist 91. And with this play, we're gonna go over here, go off a double screen, and either get to that rack or hit the shot for the wing player, which 9 times out of 10, we're looking for that wing player. Looking for KD, because you see how Wilt right there is setting up that screen. So let's go ahead and back out. Show you guys what's going on with this. Back out. Here we go. Trying to back out. All right, here we go. So imagine Giannis the point guard, right? You're faking like you're going to the left side of the wing, crossing over, going off the double screen. Now you see double screen, he got hit by KD, then he's getting hit by Wilt. KD is gonna pop while Wilt cuts to the paint, which is creating for Wilt to kind of bump into KD and create an open space shot for me to go ahead and green up. That is Mill Fist 71 DBL. Simple, easy, straight to the point. Other options you can throw in with doing it is going to the rim. If you hit both of those screens and the man's not helping, you get to that rim with ease. I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys this video, and I know it's been long waiting because I know you guys was asking about it, and I know we're at the end of 2K25, but best believe this playbook will be in 2K26. Will I tell you, should I run it? Will I run it? We'll find out then, but in the meantime, I want you guys to kind of know what I've been running, and a lot of people have been like kind of curious about it. And if you enjoyed these videos, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Also comment if you want me to do more playbook videos, or if you have a playbook in mind you want me to go through and actually give you plays on what I like and kind of run it in game and see how they work, I can do that. I want to provide for you guys content and which can help you get better in these long times, because I know this has helped me in a competitive scene. This has got me to where I'm at, and we're still standing strong. But this is your boy RjwattsTv with another one. Hey, let's get it. 2K26 on the way.